Namaste.
Vanakkam.
Oh, Vanakkam, sir. Hearty greetings to all the educators, teachers, school leaders, various stakeholders to this webinar session today. I am Dhanya Bharati, the CEO of Sri Venkateshwara Group of Schools, situated in Chennai. We are a group of 4 schools with 6,000 plus students, hoping to give happy learning to children every single day. And we are very delighted today to have our very own Harsh Kumar ji, who is the Secretary of NCERT from Delhi. Amidst his busy schedule, he has given us time today uh, to, I am representing the questions in the minds of all educators and parents and students of India. And we are very happy to have you on board, sir, to answer all our questions about the fear and the hope for the future that we are going to have post COVID on this. I welcome you again, sir. To introduce Major Ji, it's an honor for me. He has worked in 4 prestigious institutions all around India, and he has been a change maker in introducing examination regulations committee and systems in the University of Allahabad. And he has moved on. He is a major. That name says it all. He has worked for the Indian Army. We always look up to Indian soldiers and how they have tried to always keep our flag flying high across borders. So he is from that background. So that tells you a lot about how he is as a person and how his personality affects the people that he work with and live with. And he's now currently the secretary of NCERT, and he coordinates with the ministry and is a key member in the policy making of the education scenario in India. A little about yourself, please, sir.
You've said a lot. It is not that much is required actually. First of all, Vanakkam to everybody, and I bow to Goddess Saraswati and Ma Bharti. And then I'm just a small worker in like you, and we are working. We have to work together, and I'm just a part of. Because I thought when we had a discussion, I thought that it must be disseminated to everybody. So what
Yes.
NCERT, what Government of India is doing, and what all we can utilize from the hard work of the faculties, what they are involved in this lockdown period. Also, they are
Yes.
working from home. So it was
Yes.
just dissemination of what has been provided in the website,
Yes.
and agenda of the session. Let's
Mm-hmm.
make it some in structure. So I'm very thankful that you know actually it will be get to all the schools, principals, and stakeholders, which is very much required right now. And there are a few problems which the government has addressed. First of all, let's not call it a problem. It
Mm-hmm.
is an opportunity for us, and
Yes.
it is
Very
not
much
a
so.
revolution. Also, it is just an adaptation.
Yes.
It is just an adaptation to the system which we were working. All the schools have got computers,
Yes.
they have got computer labs. Now this generation is very technical savvy, and
Mm-hmm.
they know everything. Even a 4 years kid, he also knows about WhatsApp and Facebook and YouTube.
Yes.
So it is not a much of a problem, just a mindset has to be changed. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, infrastructure, what is required, this is a testing time, and we
Mm-hmm.
see that what all is required. But we have to see what resources are in our hand, and we can
Yes.
utilize it. To start,
Yes.
another thing which is off the topic, but then I would like to convey to everybody that it is the mother nature. We most probably have not been able to teach our kids as
Yes.
much we required to respect the resources, to respect the environment. And this is, what you see now where we are standing. Mother Earth is teaching us lesson now in its own way, and
Yes.
I'm sure that everybody will remember it throughout their life. Their children will remember it and pass it on, because this is an unprecedented kind of a thing which has happened, and it should not happen. That we can pray to God. You see, the water has become cleaner, the atmosphere has become cleaner, uh, pollution has gone down. So all these changes are a very welcome change, and we should now respect the environment for that. Secondly,
Very well put, sir. Beautifully said. Here, we've got more attendees joining in now, so I would like to give a small introduction to Sir again. He has been a pioneer in the field of education for quite some time now. He's been with the University of Allahabad. He started his journey with the Army, and he's now the Secretary of NCERT, playing a key member in solving policy problems and impacting education every single day. And we have him here with us today. And he just answered how we will have to take this opportunity not as a challenge or as a crisis, but as an opportunity to adapt to new learning practices. Beautifully said, sir. And we've got the first question for you from my side. As school leaders, how do we ensure that there is a proper engagement with students in terms of e-learning, and how and where do we look for resources and inspiration from?
okay. Now see, I will give a broad picture of
Mhm.
how we have to go about how schools are going. First of all, we have to understand a clear picture of our vast country.
Yes.
Such a vast country, there is nowhere in the world.
Yes.
India, Bharatvarsh is not a country; it is a civilization in itself.
Yes, it is.
Okay, and we are a great civilization, and I have got. I mean it. I don't mince my words. And the thing is that I'm very happy to join, schools from that side, because I am an alumni of Sustaining Academy Chennai. So it is nostalgic feeling talking to
So
you.
it's wonderful. I can deduct from the vanakkam that you said. It's so very well pronounced.
And I have served in a pure South Indian unit also. So that also is more attachment. But then entire country is ours. And see, the thing is that it is, like I said, it is not a challenge, and we are doing it. But we should know that we have got two broad segments. Are most of the schools, I'll say maybe 70% or maybe more than that, are placed in rural or semi-urban. So
Yes.
there we have got little limitation, no problem as such, limitations.
Yeah.
As far as schools which are in urban area, there is no
Mhm.
problem for that, because
Mhm.
they are already, they have got computer labs. The kids are technical savvy.
Mhm.
Now many schools in Delhi, I am in touch with many schools in Delhi also, in Chennai also, in Hyderabad also. They are already working online. They have passed their lesson plans. They are passing YouTube on lesson plans on this thing video also. They are passing it to the kids. There is little controversy on this app on which we are talking to, but
Yeah.
then our this thing very indigenous thing is there. I think there is some problem. Can you listen to me? uh,
Yes,
can
sir.
you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So
Very much.
the thing is that there is a problem of this app, Zoom app. But then we have got some app which will be another 3 or 4 days. It will be make in India app which will be available to us, that you can disseminate to further down to the teachers and principals and the management of the school.
Yes.
Now, second thing, I'll talk about this 30% only right now. We'll go about that if somebody has got some question that how we are going to go in the villages and all.
Mhm.
And now for this, what government has done, I mean, on 16th of April, the Honorable Minister of HRD, he has released a handbook, or I'll show you. This is
Mhm.
an alternative academic. Can you can you see this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we do.
This is the thing which has been released on 16th,
Okay.
and it has been made by NCRT by a lot of effort, in this lockdown period, and in such a speed it has been made.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a complete comprehensive booklet which guides about the alternative academic calendar for students.
Okay.
And this is for primary, but very soon it is secondary will also come. So people are on the job. This is first thing which you must know, and this you can get on NCRT website. If you go
Okay.
ncrt.nic.in, so
Mm-hmm.
for announcements you will find this, and just below that you will find another wonderful thing which NCRT runs a course of
Mm-hmm.
guidance and counseling
Okay.
from long time. So we have got a lot of people who are throughout our country who are there.
Mm-hmm.
So you will find there a list of counselors which are available to us.
Right.
So that one can see, and because children require counseling, some of them may require counseling, or so that can be given on website, or by mail only, or by speak on telephone. This is the second thing. Thirdly, we have got webinars which is going on. This is also available on our website, that which
Mm-hmm.
you'll go, you'll find a list of webinar,
Okay.
and it has started from 7th of April, and lot many videos and PowerPoint has already been uploaded.
Okay.
So that also you can go and see that. Everybody can see that and take advantage of that, because a lot of it talks about lot of apps, lot of lesson plans,
Mm-hmm.
and the problem also, it is a two-way transmission basically, and that is good for all kids.
Right.
Now, thirdly, which I would like to tell is, I hope many of you are aware with the SWAM portal thing.
Yeah.
This has been opened in 2017, and this is a four quadrant approach thing, that it has got a tutorial, it has got a content, it has got a discussion and assessment. It is courses are available,
Right.
and we are running four channels now. With a lot of government has given a free this thing, due to a lot of initiative by HRD ministry, and HRD minister honorable Pokhriyal ji has taken personal interest into this, and now it is available on 756 number Tata Sky
Okay.
and 440 on Airtel.
Okay.
Earlier it is available only on Doordarshan, but now it is available on these channels also. These are four channels: Panini, Sharda, Kishore Manch, and DD Gyan Darshan. First two are run by NIOS. The Kishore Manch has been run by NCRT, and DD Gyan Darshan by Doordarshan.
Okay.
So this one can see in Airtel and Tata Sky also. Otherwise, in normal days, it is available on DTH, on Doordarshan, which is a
Okay.
free to air channel. So there we have got a lot of programs running, and this is 24 hours channel. So there also one can go and see a lot of stuff is lying there, and we have got a lot of content available.
Mm-hmm.
If you go on our announcements, and or details of publications,
Mm-hmm.
so you'll find all e-content there.
Right.
E-learning is an app developed by NCRT, which can be downloaded through Play Store. In
Mm-hmm.
that you'll find the entire publication of NCRT that can be downloaded. Now Diksha is already there. So all these things can be utilized. Students can be given that they can read it, and then a discussion can take place. So these are the things which NCRT or Government of India is doing, and every day there is something or the other which is coming up, and it will be disseminated as and when it is done. So we are not sitting for a single day. The NCRT is running in full fledged. In fact, our ministries also, in this lockdown period also, we are running, and we are running in a different manner. We are running from our houses, we are running from the offices in a limited this thing, so no harm will be done to the students. And I think I have come to know that CBSE has also issued some guidelines or something, so that can also be seen. I'm not very much aware of that. So any questions on that, I can we will take it.
Perfect. Perfect, sir. I just try to put it across to people who are listening. So, Sir has mentioned about Diksha, Swayam, which are the government-run portals. NCRT and CBSE run this together, and we also have channels
No, no,
like
Swayam,
Kanini, Sharda. Yes, sir.
I'll just correct one thing.
Yes, sir.
Swayam is a portal of 32 channels
Okay.
on, and it is divided. I'm only talking about school education. Okay, I'm
Perfect.
not talking about higher education. Higher education is being managed by IIT, by some few channels are managed by at IIT Madras. Then UGC is running some channels, so they are into a technical and other aspects. But I'm not talking about higher education. In school education, we have got four,
Mm-hmm.
in which two is being run by NIOS and one by NCRT. So this is the channel which is being run, and one by Doordarshan.
Wonderful, wonderful. And you were also talking about Say Namaste, which is the Indian version of Zoom, which we tried to reach the meeting out today. But we had some small logistical issues with that, and we would be running hopefully the next session with Say Namaste. Hell, Make in India for that. And as my second question was about NCRT's directives to cope with this new normal that is going to be something that's permanent for all schools, uh, I think. And
See,
Sir has also spoken about the alternative academic calendar that the NCRT has come up with, which talks about grouping children into WhatsApp groups and taking e-learning to even the remotest city possible with by means of, because everybody has a mobile phone and most of them do have WhatsApp and their mobile phone. So that's one thing. And Sir has also spoken about the psychological counseling that's being given by NCERT, and we are also trying to connect to the webinars. I request all schools to look at all these options, Diksha, Swayam, all the four channels. It is easily available on TV. That is uh, very much reachable to all of us because all of us own a TV. And Sir, I would also like you to elucidate more upon what's going to be the NCRT's regulations or the CBSE's guidelines when the school reopens, or how, like, do we have to practice social distancing? How do we deal with children when they come back to school?
see, it is very early. You missed out on ePathshala app, which is also
Yes,
very important. And
yes.
then on the webinars, you know, uh, PowerPoint, another thing which has been loaded on NCRT website, which
Mm-hmm.
has been taken by various specialists
Yeah.
on those subjects, which is also a very important thing, and a very basically all these things give you a guideline on
Yes.
the base, or it is a guideline on which school management or the principal or the teachers can make their own this thing. This is
Mm-hmm.
not a enforcing thing. This is just a guideline which has been provided
Yeah.
to the schools and to the management. So secondly, you asked about what directives will be issued and all.
Yes.
See, this is too early to say about this
Okay.
thing, and government is working every day. I
Mm-hmm.
said that people are working more than the office timings were from 10 to 5, but now there's no timings.
Oh.
You have to work 24 hours whatever whenever time that. So government is working very hard on that, and our ministry is very particular, and in fact our honorable prime minister has got given a lot of stress on education, and our minister also is very keen to, and that is why it was issued on 16th.
Mm-hmm.
This has been issued on 16th only, and the council is working for the secondary also.
Okay.
That will also be issued, and whatever directives and all will come, that as and when it comes, it will be uploaded on the website. Okay,
Yes.
first thing. Secondly, it's my personal view. It's purely my personal view
Mm-hmm.
that this is not something like you can switch it on or switch it off.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this lockdown and all is just to control this thing. It is not a remedy for this thing.
Yes.
So basically, it is just to prohibit that it does not spreads more.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have to understand that our kids are very vulnerable, and you cannot all the time hold them. And if you start a school, like you said, that you have got 6,000 students, and on an average in a class, minimum there are 40 students,
Yes.
maximum there may be 60 or 70,
Yes.
depending on the situation. Ground
Yes.
situation, you must be aware more. Now,
Yes.
if you are getting 70 students in a class, now you tell me what are you doing there? It's my personal view. It's totally my personal view, which I was thinking that maybe whenever the school opens up, whenever and we pray to God that it comes in control very fast. But
Yes.
whenever it opens up, then can school charge the same fees and all those are very, I think, administrative issue, and government issues directive on that from time to time. So the thing is that you have to make a staggered kind of a thing, in which, suppose it's my this thing only, like 0 to 5, KG to
Mm-hmm.
5, you have got 5 sections. So
Right.
you call only those students of 0 to 5,
Mm-hmm.
class 5,
Mm-hmm.
and then they can be separated out for 2 days, separated out. Now next 2 days is the chance of 5 to 6 to 8,
Okay.
and next 3 days for 9 to 12, because
Uh-huh.
9 to 12 you have to pay more attention with, because they have got practicals and all. So this is
Yes.
my view, and we have to think on those lines. And I'm sure that our policymakers are also thinking on that. This kind of a thing, they something has to be designed. The
Right.
school also has to come up with something, and the entire class cannot attend in like normal days,
Mm-hmm.
because social distancing has to be maintained for long time,
Mm-hmm.
maybe another year or so, or whatever time. Its picture is not clear, and it will
Mm-hmm.
be too early to say and comment on those things. So
Mm.
this is one option or one idea, which is my personal view. And what government is doing, definitely that will come, and it will be for everybody.
Wonderful, sir. So that leads to our next question. How do we, as schools, so majorly we are focusing on the academic interest of students, most of the schools at least. Now, this is a time of quarantine. Everybody's in their homes. We're all locked down. There are many homes where you do not even have a balcony. So how do I achieve the goals of holistic education at this time? Uh, Giving focus to a lot of things that are important for your body, mind, and soul,
Yeah, yeah, that's
along with
very, very
education.
good question and apt question. And if you download
Yes.
this, it is available. And in this, it is given
Mm-hmm.
that how you have to holistically look around everything. And if you have to teach them, how you have to teach them, that is
Mm-hmm.
what a guideline has been given, and it is a very vividly given, and it will be very helpful. That is why
Okay.
I readily agreed, because it is beneficial for all the students.
Yeah.
And you don't have to design something, it is already designed. You just have to put it in place,
Right.
how you have to. So apt exercises, what exercise a child from 1 to 5 is supposed to do at home,
Uh-huh.
and what how he has to learn without having any pressure and all. First
Right.
of all, and now very importantly, I remember this thing also, that
Mm-hmm.
everybody thinks that it is the responsibility of teacher. Now parents have to come up and own up the responsibility. They have to own it up, that this is our responsibility also. Because
Yes.
if a kid is going and learning online, he'll go to some other website and he'll learn something else.
Yes.
So and now nobody can say that you don't have time. You
There
have
is no
ample
regulation.
time, so much of
Yes.
time. So
Yes.
that is also for parents also. School can issue their own guideline. You can issue that by you have to see. And like I am also father of 3 kids, and my kids are also studying. Got a school has made a WhatsApp group, and school has made a, on the website I go, they give me instruction, and I have to follow. Like I'm also a follower of the school, what school are doing. This is a
Yes.
different thing, and that is a different thing altogether. So school in Delhi, they are doing wonderfully. They have divided the groups, and
Mm-hmm.
accordingly they are giving guidelines and all to the students. And the next question which you asked, the part of the question that people don't have, there are many infrastructural problem which will come. There's
Mm-hmm.
no problem on that. You
Mm-hmm.
can address that. Suppose very many people don't have smartphones,
Mm-hmm.
but they can be send messages,
Mhm.
and separately they can call to collect the, when the situation improves little bit, they can call to the school to get the lesson plan and all, and
Mhm.
accordingly they can impart the education.
Okay. So we, as an institution, would like to say that we have also started with fitness classes, yoga classes, and arts classes online. We've been sending videos. So Sir has also focused on that. And when we had a discussion with you, Sir, in the morning, you had also given a lot of importance to meditation and how that should be practiced at home, and how parents should take an active participation in the kids' life. Because most of the schools in tier 2, tier 3 cities and villages, the parents depend solely upon the schools for the kids' enrichment and development. So in that scenario now, part of the responsibility also falls on the parent
Lot
to,
of responsibilities.
yes, to take care of their children and give them this. And I think we, as schools, should train all our teachers to handle technology, because I don't see this ending now. And Sir aptly has told as a parent that he is also quite keen on receiving online mentoring for his kids. So we will have to be the brand ambassadors of co-scholastic activities. So also essentially to practice a lot of different learnings for our children. Very
You
beautifully
have
said.
rightly used this word, mentoring,
Yes, sir.
because it is not teaching now,
Yes,
and
sir.
it is basically you have to mentor, you nurture your child,
Yes.
and for that teachers are on the job. I
Yes.
see, if, teachers are sending the learning material, they are online also, so they are doing a lot of work because they are also mothers also.
Yes.
So, but then they are doing a lot of work, and I salute the teachers, and you so actively you involved and you wanted to do, so much bothered about your kids, your school. All kudos to you and your team, and to the teachers also. I think there are some questions which are popping up. One
Yes, sir.
question, I'll
There
just
is one question about schools charging the same fees during e-learning period, and a lot of schools parents are asking why they should pay the same fees. So many
uh,
schools are avoiding e-learning.
I think this
An
question is
administrative
entirely
question.
on the administrative question and on the government.
Yes.
Like Delhi government has issued directives to the schools in Delhi that they will not charge fees for quarterly fees,
Yeah.
but they have not stopped them for charging the fees,
Uh-huh.
uh, monthly fees in Delhi.
Yes. Yes, sir.
And secondly, they have not asked. They have asked not to increase the fees.
Okay.
These are the two directives which have come in the newspaper,
Okay.
and schools are abiding for that. But I don't think that if that is a as a parent, as
Mhm.
a as a government employee, I think that government has not stopped giving me pay. Government is paying me, and so it is a problem for some parents, maybe
Yes.
those who are low income group, or those who are not getting any. So that can be classified. That is an administrative issue which schools can take up to the government and to the policy makers. And this is entirely state government issue. So they will definitely, they must be thinking on that aspect,
Mhm.
because school also should not suffer, and at the same time
Parents
parents
also, the kids also ultimately should not be
suffer on that.
deprived of anything, because education is as important as healthcare. It's like your
Very
breathing.
important.
Education is very important for
Yes,
kids.
it
We
is.
have one question by Mrs. Purnima. She says, we heard about the new academic calendar from NCRT or CBSE, particularly
Uh,
keen to understand how.
Alternative. This is alternative academic calendar. See, the name itself says.
Yes.
Can you see this?
Yes, sir, I do.
Alternative academic calendar.
Yes,
So
sir.
basically, it is made. See, the it cannot like last time. Also, I was 2 days back. We were also having a webinar. So
Yes,
on
sir.
that, there were a lot of questions. Ki what will be the outcome of this, and will the scenario will change totally after this? See, how can it change? The
Mm-hmm.
schools were existing. Some question, sir, if all schools reopen in July, will the year get extended to
Uh-huh.
complete syllabus and all? On this, I think something is on, and
Uh-huh.
very soon government will decide. Actually,
Uh-huh.
a question was there that whether the syllabus will be curtailed or something like that.
Yes, sir.
So I think Abhi, it is very early to say. When schools will open, what it will be done. The scenario has to be seen. We just have to pray.
So, what
That,
is the
so,
day
so
that
see,
you foresee, sir? At least you could give us one month as to when schools will be reopening, and when do we get to physically have children in our classrooms?
like I said, this we have to wait, and this is too early. And you cannot. There has to be something. There has to be something because this is totally unprecedented thing. This has got no history, and how it has to be sorted out. People are working on that. That
Yes.
will, as and when it will come. We have to have some patience now. So the thing is that we cannot see the scenario change totally online, because I said that 70% of the schools belongs to our rural and semi-urban.
Yes.
So we have to think on that aspect also. Definitely, due to this experience, we are going to make some infrastructural change, or we have to enhance the. Nowadays, the electricity is there, gone to the villages. The internet has gone to the villages.
Yes.
Thanks to our, visionary Prime Minister, that India has become digital in a lot of aspects.
Yes.
So,
That's very true.
so because of that, the schools also not having that much of problem. Otherwise, just see that everything is locked down. We cannot come out from your home, but
Yeah.
still the things are functioning.
Function.
So the thing is that Gurukul, you see, in ancient Bharat, we have got Gurukuls. Now we
Mm-hmm.
have got schools.
Yeah.
So teacher, the man behind the machine is more important. So teacher is very important, and you cannot reduce that. It will
Yes.
come, like I said, till maybe whatever period of time we have to make a staggered this thing. You cannot stop sports. You cannot stop, because this is a vital part of life. You
Yes.
cannot stop any training.
Mm-hmm.
You have to train soldiers also, you have to train doctors also. Can you stop that? Can
No.
you do that online? It cannot go forever. And so the things will normalize. We have to be positive. And this is just and as a country, we are handling so many countries in India.
Yes.
Like I said, that Bharatvarsh is a civilization in itself,
Mm-hmm.
and we have got population equal to so many countries,
Mm-hmm.
UK, France, Germany, Italy, Greece. So all those, all I'm just naming a few. That are all we are handling such a vast country, and with such a meager, infrastructure. But
Mm-hmm.
still,
Mm-hmm.
today we are the leaders of the world. That everybody will agree. So now
Yes.
coming back to our education aspect, that
Mm-hmm.
it is too early. I request to all the educationists to have little patience, and everything will come down. Obviously, we have to cope up with the situation, and we have to design whatever thing it is on. Like I said, that we are not sleeping. We are working every day, and that is why it has come in such a short span of time.
Yeah.
And other thing is also coming for secondary also. It will be very soon available. And so I think that we should not worry about post COVID. Abhi, when the COVID is going to stop?
What do we do? So there is also, again, I'm doing the same post-COVID question, because this is a question. It's a very popular one in the question answer segment. They really want to know what should schools do to handle board exam going students, uh, standard 10 and 12, secondary and senior secondary.
Coming year
How
or this year? This year's
the
exam.
coming year, the upcoming year, 2021.
Coming year, 2021, you have to wait. You have to just have patience. It will definitely come up. See, I tell you that the thing, situation which never happened in our
Before,
past.
yes.
So we have to
These
wait.
are unprecedented times, and this
So
is
we have to
exactly
wait.
like war. We don't.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
everything that comes to halt when there's a
Well,
war.
it is not a war. It is more than a war.
Yes.
It is much more than a war. The entire world is at a come standstill. So this will come. I can say this thing with my experience and whatever I see. Many things you cannot say when they are in liquid state, but then things are there which are moving, and whenever it will come, whenever government will take any decision, it will be coming. I just wanted to tell you what has been done and how we can take the maximum advantage of what has been done.
Yeah.
So please go to our website and you find all these things. Actually, what I have seen, I have interacted with so many people, don't go to website also.
Yes.
And they don't know what is available where. And these all things which I told, they are very beneficial, and school administration will get a lot of advantage from it.
Yes.
And then all those fees and other aspects are administrative aspects, which you can always discuss with the administration, local administration or the government. They're all I think open for it, so that can be done. You asked me the particular question about the academics and whatever we are doing on that. That I think otherwise personally we can discuss not many things, that how the environment will be. But like initially I told that our children have to be made more they have to be conveyed about to how to respect our resources, about
Yes.
mother nature, not having fast foods. This is
Yes.
another very important aspect. Now no fast food restaurant is open, we are still going. So this all needs to be told. We need to tell our ancient culture.
Yes,
So
sir.
strong it was that, our leaders and all that thing you can tell that one school is doing very good on this aspect. They are every day making a narrative story or by pictures or by cartoons, and they are inviting it from children and about some great personality of our country, and
Yes,
that is
sir.
being
Expression
shown. So that
series.
so that can be done. They are asking if your painting or cartoon is good, we'll show it. So that can also be done.
So I also see moral and ethical learning takes the topmost priority at these
Yeah, yeah,
times. And
definitely.
as you told about how schools has to manage all these things, that leads me to the next question that I have for you. How does crisis management uh, it should be, I think it should be a part of schooling, and school management and all stakeholders in schools have to know, or at least now uh, understand that we need to have some kind of mechanism to handle such crises moving forward. So how do you think that we should learn and teach ourselves to handle crisis?
See, on
Now this e-learning has been put to us all of a sudden, though we've been talking about e-learning, it's been a buzz for so many years, but I am not sure how many schools have actualized it and brought it to as a part of mainstream schooling. But now this, all of a sudden overnight, e-learning has become this thing that all of us are doing in schooling. There is no way to reach a child, so we are put under this pressure of learning it overnight. So that made me think, what kind of infrastructure should schools build, and people like you, institutions like you, help us build as a part of crisis management in education?
like I said, I think you have answered it very well. In fact, the question must have been answered by yourself. First of all, the quality should be that one has to be very enthusiastic, like you are. eh? So what I've seen you also, that you are very enthusiastic about your students and about your school. That is, the positive aspect of life. That is very important.
Yes, sir.
So you are doing it. And other aspect, like you told, many teachers are there who are not very technical savvy or something, but still you see the teachers are teaching online, or they are sending the material. At least everybody knows about the WhatsApp, everybody is aware about WhatsApp, everybody is aware about email. Okay, so these two things can take you till the time the lockdown is open. For limited lockdown is open, And that time school management can decide to have sessions for teachers, and there also we have got courses available, massive online courses.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so there is there on the NCRT portal,
Mhm.
and that you can see on this is a part of Swayam portal which we are running. One channel we are running. We have got that, and that is beautifully designed, and it has got, like I told, all four quadrants, and you can train your teachers there. You can give some basic training or how to use, because students will not come initially. That you agree with me?
Yes,
Because
I do.
it is
Very
not a
much.
policy, but what the practical situation I see, and I told you this is totally my personal view, and obviously everybody must be thinking on the same lines. You
Hmm.
cannot put the child on risk. So the thing is that the teachers can come and they Purnima madam, thanks a lot for your appreciation. uh, So the thing is that we have to design like that, and e-content is amply available. And now you think government has taken initiative in
Uh-huh.
which other private players have also, like Khan Academy, edX, Coursera, Udacity, and many more. They
Yes,
are
sir.
also giving free. Go on AICT website. Those who are technically interested, they are giving so many courses for free. So it has been done. A lot of
We
being done
also
by the
heard
government.
that now all these private learning applications have given access for free until the end of April or even May. All of them in the world are being uh, very kind towards education and learners.
So you see, in the entire world, I'm saying,
Yes, sir.
you see the leadership we have got. The entire world is seeing that how in this crisis situation with limited resources, how our country is handling. That is
Yes.
all because of our leadership. It is all because we have got a visionary leadership, and
Mhm.
same, whether it be our prime minister or our honorable minister. You see, things are going, and what questions people are asking, teachers are asking, it will all be addressed. I'm very sure. And in fact, if you can send me all those questions,
I
if I
will,
can
sir.
put it,
Definitely.
there are 5 6 questions. I think we have answered all, or there's few questions
No, so
left.
we are yet to answer a few things. There's one
Okay.
person who has asked, how do we bring up the child after this long stagnation period? Do we follow regular way of teaching, or should we invent new ways to reach them?
That is where we have come to.
It's definitely a question
Prevent.
from a teacher.
Yeah, definitely. It is a question from a teacher, and
Yes,
in
sir.
that, this alternative academic calendar is meant for that only.
Okay.
To what he's saying, that invent, you don't have to invent. You just see the guidelines, and
Yes.
your this thing will be clear. Secondly, a teacher has to have in contact with the parents.
Hmm.
You have to give instructions. See, this I am talking as part of NCRT, but
Yes.
there I am taking instructions from teachers of my kids
Yes.
as a parent.
Yes.
So as a parent, one has to follow the instruction of teachers, and they cannot quote. There you'll have some problems, some administrative problems will come, but I
Yes, sir.
think few problems can be sorted out at the management level or at the teachers level, because few parents started sending some good morning messages and all. So there was a strict this thing by the teacher, that if you send this, you'll be out from the group.
Yes.
So he said that, sorry ma'am, I'll not forward this. So this kind of a thing that can be handled by the teacher.
Yes.
Yes.
So there is also facilities like broadcast group where teachers can send in messages and
Yeah,
receive
that's what I
responses
told you. This
individually.
webinar which is going on in NCRT, they can join that webinar.
Yes.
They can see the list of webinars. It is on from 6th of April.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so many, whatever webinar has happened,
Mm-hmm.
video is available.
Mm-hmm.
E-Pathshala, Kalwani, some question was there from Mrs. Kalavani. I'll
Yes,
just
sir.
see.
She is saying that she follows inclusive approach, and how does she reach children with regular e-learning, even though they are supplementing a lot of activities with each module. So that was answered previously when we had our slide on co-scholastic learning, that we do have to tie and bring our co-scholastic teachers to do interactive and experiential sessions on art, music, meditation, yoga, fitness, even
that is also going on. Let me tell you, the
yes.
schools are doing it on video. They are doing meditation. They are my youngest one goes. He's in class second now. So
Mm-hmm.
there they have got dance classes also going on, singing,
Yes,
and he prepared for dance. So and they are not in Delhi right now.
they are
They are
not.
studying in Delhi. They are not in Delhi, but they are studying.
Okay.
So so the thing is that we have to follow this lockdown. We have to follow this instruction
Mm-hmm.
because we have to take our country out as per the instructions,
Yes.
as per the guidelines. And see, we are all we can think, so we have to follow that, and we
Mm-hmm.
don't have to become impatient. Patience is the key of the present scenario. And everybody is seeing Ramayana and Mahabharata, and so Ramji has got with lot of patience, and he has taught so many things. So
Yes.
that I agree that we have got some problem in hand, but we have to wait for that.
Okay. So my next question was about when do we get to meet students, which you said we'll have to. You gave me the answer moments
Disability,
before I
she's
asked you the
asking.
question. Yeah,
Uh,
patient space. I understand.
this disability thing she's asking. So I will
Uh,
put this.
yes.
I think the children with disability.
Yes,
So
sir.
this thing also I'll put on the platform to
Yes,
our
sir.
faculty members, that this
Mm-hmm.
question also coming. What
So,
we are doing especially for them.
yes, sir.
First of all, I will request all the management and the teachers to go through this alternative academic calendar. And if you think there is something missing, you can please send your suggestions. And that is
Yes.
what given in the website also. You can send your suggestions to the director NCRT, to secretary NCRT, and we'll put it at the platform. And our faculty is on the job,
Okay.
and you'll see
Sir,
what commendable work they have done.
okay. Sir, that leads me to two questions posed by people here. They want to know if you can extend the deadline for Diksha content submission, which was 15th of April. This is from Mrs. Rajeshwari.
It's 16th of April, I believe. It was for 16th of April.
Okay.
But then I have to, you can send the request, and we'll see. I'll put it at the app platform, and whatever, because they must have planned something. They
Okay.
must have planned something. I'll just put it. I can put it. I'll request. He can send me a mail.
All right, sir, definitely. And there's also another question by Mrs. Priya Alphonse. She's asking, how do we track the engagement of students if we are using e-learning? Any NCRT application, is it available? And how will teachers get to know that the students
Lot
have
of
met the
applications.
objectives?
Lot of applications. That is what I'm saying. That when you go on our NCRT website
Mm-hmm.
and new announcements, and then you will go for this webinar thing. There you will
Mm-hmm.
find the entire video regarding apps only, in which you'll find all those apps which people want to see. Once first go through that, and
Okay.
after that, if you have got some questions and something on that, we'll definitely we can talk again. There is no problem.
So, madam, and to everybody who has that question, kindly visit Diksha portal, Swayam portal, visit the
No,
NCRT
NCR,
website, and
NCRT portal.
look at the alternative academic plan that the NCRT has come up with, and then add your suggestions to the website. And there is a question about slow learners and how we can focus on late bloomers, as I would like to call them.
It is the same question which has come.
Yes.
It is the same question which has come, and so this I'll put on the app platform that
Mhm.
we have got a department of education for special children.
Okay.
So children with this thing, so that they also must have contributed in this. See,
Yes.
in fact, I have also not gone through the entire chapters of it.
Mhm.
Please go through this, and then lot many things will be clarified, because this is a very intensive booklet which has been made from 0 to 5 only, 1 to 5. This is for
So, are we
primary.
awaiting the planner for higher classes as well?
Yeah. That is also on the way. That is also on the way. Very soon it will also be on the website.
Okay. So there is another question about Swayam courses that are ending on 15th May, and they're asking for the next date of the beginning of the course.
That also has to be known from the platform only.
Okay.
And I have to inquire about that, and then if anybody has got question, one can send it, and we will. There's a you can send your mail directly to JDCIT.
Mm-hmm.
That is given on the website. Address is given, phone number is given. You
Okay.
can directly send it. You have any problem, you can send to Secretary NCERT also.
Okay.
I'll place it to the proper place.
So we will be taking these questions forth ahead, and we would also like to try and get some of the answers from Sir and the team at NCERT. And as stakeholders, we have spoken about schools, Sir. As stakeholders, what kind of support system would you like to give the stakeholders to support this entire thing that's happening right now, and what's going to impact our future and the adaptation that we will have to take?
I think we have been discussing on this only. You tell me what support you want.
Sir, we would, as put forth by a few of the questioners here, we would like you to come up with an integral solution on tracking student progress and find a way to centralize certain aspects, at least the academic aspects of it. Number one.
Yes.
Number two, we would like you to give us an assessment platform that reflects the learning methodologies and learning system that we may have to adapt from now on. So maybe those are two things that we would like to get from the government and as a policy.
See how to get the track the children development and all.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll again say that here it is given that week wise they have given program. That
Okay.
First week what you teach and what should be the outcome.
Okay.
This document has been linked with the learning outcome document, which was made by NCERT earlier.
Okay.
And let me tell you one more thing, that you can also download the learning outcome document, which is available in I'll just tell you on which thing you can find that. I have got my laptop in front. I'll just tell you that you can get this on our website, the learning outcome. So what do you want to know about the kids development that you can come to know from this?
Mm-hmm.
You go to our website and then you go publications.
Okay. So I'll have to go to NCERT's website and open the tab publication. Hello? Hello, sir. Are you available? Hello?
Oh, hello.
Yes, sir. Sir, are you available? Yes.
Yes. Publications. On the list of publications, you have got e-publication, flipbooks, PDF. Then you have got in other publications when you go, then you have got learning outcome at secondary stage, learning outcomes at elementary stage. So
Okay.
that gives your answer that, how do you track the kids? How, I mean, there was a question, how 40 kids are there? Are some questions I'll see. I think all questions we have answered, or
we are, sir. There are a couple of questions left. We are trying to answer all questions possible.
And you see, there is manual for school teachers also.
Mm-hmm.
There's a manual to school teachers also.
Uh-huh.
Then how it is for yoga also.
Okay.
Then for Sangeet and all we are talking. So that is also available. So please go on that.
Okay.
Thing. Publications, and you will get the entire children book, non-print materials. Then you get about the kits. We have also got science kits and all. You've got manuals of that also displayed there. So this is so much of thing available that you will not want any more. Then you see that how much government has provided you.
Yes,
yeah,
because that's
like,
so that's another challenge with trying to get a resource online, because you've got so much of resource available online. You do not know how to filter them, and that is exactly why we looked up
NCRT.
to NCRT's
Yes,
channels.
that is why that you look to NCRT and you've got everything there. You don't have to go anywhere else. I bet once the teacher is stuck to it and they know how to use this, you don't have to go anywhere else.
Mhm. And also, it's free of cost. You don't have to pay for it.
Government is doing on that. So whatever you wanted, what government is doing, see, government is doing so much.
Yes.
That you have to be, thankful to the teachers here, to the faculty
Mhm.
members who are working day and night for this. And there will be online workshops also. When you go to this, and you'll find so many things.
Yes. Lovely,
Anything
sir.
else I can?
Yes, sir. I have a couple of questions yet. Uh, so we also had a question about the tech support to schools in villages to handle the system, not as a e-learning platform, but for schools, for parents and students who do not own a mobile phone or who are from poor economic background. What kind of support can we provide them as a country, from the government, from NCRT or CBSE, and we as partner schools?
I will say that what we can do as a society.
Yes,
Okay, what government will do, because government cannot do everything.
yes,
And what we can do as a society, as a school, you can adopt few schools.
okay,
You can help them with learning materials, and all those schools who are learning for poor kids,
yes,
economically backward kids, those who cannot pay fees. So as a society, I think schools only can have that solution.
okay.
So that can be done in that manner,
I,
because it has to be innovative. What Modi ji says, that it has to be innovative, and we have to evolve. We have also taken certain steps for our guards and all those economically backward people. So that is also all personal. That has got nothing to do with NCRT or nothing to do with the government. We have started on our own.
yes,
We have started a kitchen in which about 100 people are eating every day, and
okay.
that we have initiated with our own funds.
Uh-huh,
And a lot of people have joined. Very many
okay.
people want to do it, but
Uh-huh,
then they don't get an option, a platform. So we have to take initiative, and thus this we have to do it.
mm-hmm,
And in fact, our prime minister also suggested that we have to help the
mm-hmm,
poor and all, because this is a testing time,
yes.
and it is the crisis time for the entire humanity.
Uh-huh,
So we can help. And like I told, that 70% of the schools are lying there. We have to later on develop. There are SCRTs in all the states. There are
yes.
diet. So we have got a channel of key resource personnel on all. We have NCRT has run a massive program of Nestha. So
Mm-hmm,
we have got teachers and all. So they can be taken as key resource persons, and they can go to the villages, and they can be in touch, because they cannot go right now. So they can
mm-hmm,
touch through phone and all. Everybody has got a simple phone.
yeah,
At least villages also, there has to be a one contact person.
yes.
So e-learning session going to be taken a just filler. There was
Or
not.
does it officially denote the beginning of the academic year and the learning process? Parents also need to be communicated on the importance of e-learning sessions.
Yeah, so that we have discussed. I think we have discussed it amply, that we have to tell parents that this is, and I have given the example also, that how do we follow as a parent, and for the other thing. So basically, everybody has to keep patience, because it is just been 40 days and people are getting
No, there
jittery.
are also many questions about do we have to start the syllabus per se? Has syllabus has to be taught via e-learning, or should we wait for students to come into classrooms to begin the actual syllabus? So there are a lot of academic questions that
See,
are
lot
pouring
of
in.
academic questions. That is why this they have given it. What NCRT has made it, it is as per the curriculum only,
Yes.
and it is given week wise. That is why I am saying that once you go with the document, now it has come for primary, it will come for secondary also.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go through this, the teachers who are teaching the secondary classes, they can frame their question ki, bhai, this was missing there, so this can also be included. because
Mhm.
everybody has got an idea.
Mhm.
So you can put your question and you can forward it once you go through this.
Okay.
So I bet that 80% of your questions will be answered once you go through this, and whatever is left, that that can be incorporated. There might be something which is left, so that can be incorporated. But this is a an inclusive document which includes a lot of things, everything. But then from somebody is asking that how, Akila ma'am is asking that how. So how
Yes.
I told you that once you go through it, and after that one when you ask, then I think it will be suitable thing, and then one can answer it also, or one can incorporate it in the coming document. So first of all, I think everybody must go through that.
Yes, sir.
Then a lot of
And
questions will be answered, and uh, within a framework of whatever time, all the organizations must be on the job.
yes,
Kendriya Vidyalaya also must be doing something. CBSE also is doing a lot of things. So they are all on the job. It is not that offices are closed, but everybody is working, like we are interacting. We have not gone anywhere out of our house, but then we are doing it. So it will be done.
okay, sir. So there is also something that I would like to share with Sri Venkateshwara are also hoping to create original content by the teachers, because when a child sees her or his teacher on video, especially for lower grades, they get immensely happy, and we have bundled this into smaller concepts. Whatever you take has been bundled into smaller concepts, and the video lesson is not more than 4 to 5 minutes. That way it grabs the attention of the child, which answers one of the questions. And visually, when you present a concept on a video, in a form of a video or a presentation, you can cover a wide range of information disseminating, and knowledge experience can be done via a
You,
video.
you,
So
you answered that question.
yes, sir. So I wanted to share that experience because it
Like,
has been an overwhelming thing for us at our school. We have been doing exercising, and there is an immense growth potential for teachers
very
while
nice.
we are doing this.
We have to hold each other's hand like this,
Yes.
and that
So
is how
that
we can come out of this crisis as a nation. So
very
we have
true.
to do this.
Very true. So we still don't get an answer as to how and when the school will reopen. Are we looking at June or a later?
No, see, ma'am. The thing is that situation, everybody is aware of the situation.
Yes.
It is not that it is a hidden thing. Our country is very open, and if a prime minister of a country is coming to address the entire nation, frequently, and he's telling everything what has been done. So the thing is that we have to be patient. We have to keep patience on this, and touch wood, our condition is not
Not bad.
bad.
Yes.
It has to be controlled, and we have to see the situation as and when it improves.
Takes its
So we
course.
cannot take a decision like that. One cannot declare that it will be open on this date. We have to
Yes.
see the condition, and that one more personal view which I have aired is that even when the school opens up, then the school authorities, the school administration has to come up with innovative ideas like one
Yes.
I gave. It is all entirely my personal view. It has not been discussed anywhere. I just aired it. I just thought on that. If
Mhm.
we open in a staggered manner, and many principals have welcomed that. Yes, we have to do it in a staggered manner. You cannot,
Yes.
see the entire 6,000 student or 3,000 student or 2,000,
At
whatever
one
the,
time.
at one time they are coming. So we have to make plans, and everybody has to put his or her bit. This is our testing time as a nation, and we have to come up, and we don't have to criticize anything.
Yes.
Everybody is doing something on their field. Everybody has to do. And now see, parents are also doing it.
Mm-hmm.
They are having good time with their kids.
Children.
They have having time with the family, and they have to be supportive. And like you have come up with this thought process of your school, and you are
Yes.
thinking on that.
Yes, sir.
So all the teachers watching this must be thinking, and they have got their own ideas. That is
Yes.
what I said, that whatever is missing in the document, you please Send it.
Send a feedback.
Send a feedback. Send a mail, and maybe it will be included, and it will be beneficial for others.
Yes, that's true.
So that we
That's
can
true.
do.
That's true. So this also means that we will have to take up e-learning as a serious measure, even when the schools normally functioning, and we may have e-learning as a weekend activity, so that we are always ready for a crisis like this for
See,
years to come.
I will, by just an analog situation like this, that from here, if I have to come to Chennai, I can come either by road or by rail or by air,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So we have got all alternatives should be there. That either by e-learning or by limited group learning or by whatever. This has to be done as per the situation. देश काल परिस्थिति के हिसाब से हमारे देश में बहुत सी चीजें होती रही और हम उसको मतलब वी आर द मोस्ट इनोवेटिव पीपल इन द एंटायर वर्ल्ड इंडिया का जुगाड़ इज फेमस एवरीवेयर so many beds were created in such a short time. I hope everybody knows that in train we have developed isolation wards that nobody could think of. So just imagine, and this is all this thing e-process or digitalization from last 6-7 years. So much has been done.
Yes,
everybody is using plastic money.
Yes.
Everybody is doing banking. So I think this must have, we are now on the same this thing, and once you go through that, we can meet again.
Yes, and finally, we would all like to like you to give a message for all the parents of India, because they are the one segment that are never coming onto the platter of this triangle of education. What would you like to tell them at this time, and then tell children? Because we have spoken a lot about schools and teachers, and how to build the capacities in teachers, how to practice this on a regular day, and how to take this e-learning as an opportunity to reach the children and have let them create a bonding with the family. But what kind of message would you like to roll out to parents and then to children at this point of time?
See, now the one simple word I'll say, that parents also have to become children now. Because they have to get instruction. They should learn to take instruction from teachers, whoever and whatever they are. That doesn't matter.
Yes.
So they have to become students, and they have to become good friends of their kids.
Yes.
Because that is, if that is testing time for them, this is testing time. This is more testing time for their kids.
Yes.
Because they have seen a lot of situation, but their kids have not seen any situation.
Yes.
So they have to become, first of all, they have also to become a learners, and they have to become good friends of their kids, and they have to have empathy with the kid, that how I have to learn and how I have to go ahead. So, and a lot of parents are doing it. Now, a lot of parents are, following the instructions, and they have to be, on the equal platform, and if not equal platform, at least if following the instructions of teacher, their children can come up to a certain level.
Yes.
Otherwise, they will miss on this part, which will be not good.
Yes.
This is all I can say.
Lovely, sir. Parents being students is something that we would imagine to happen in our wonderland.
Mrs. Deepika
yes,
is,
Deepika. She says students and facilitators must possess a minimum level of computer literacy in order to be successful in e-learning. I think it's her opinion.
It's opinion, and then this we have addressed it earlier, that
yes, we have.
Minimum
yes,
children.
we have. Sir. To summarize, sir has spoken about the NCERT's channels, CBSE's channels, Diksha
Not CBSE,
Swayam.
only NCERT.
Only NCERT. All right.
NCERT, one.
Yeah. Yes, sir. And the massive online open courses that are available for everybody to take up, webinars that are being conducted by NCERT, and he has spoken about the 756 Tata Sky channel, which is available on TV, which gives you ed lessons. 442, sir, is that 442 for Airtel?
442 is, I think, it is 440 on Airtel.
440 on Airtel. And he has also spoken at length about the alternate academic calendar that the NCERT has been has rolled out in their website, NCERT's website. And sir also spoke about staggered attendance in school in batches to ensure social
It's personal
distance.
view. It was a personal that
Oh,
also you must add.
oh, okay. Maybe this is advice that we will have to focus on staggered attendance at schools, which is,
Whenever it opens.
yeah, whenever it opens. And he has also spoken a little about administrative issues and given his opinion about that. He also has focused on the work that NCERT and all the government officials have been doing to take education not for granted and give education utmost importance at this time of crisis. And we are all honored to have you amongst us, sir, and so patiently answering all our questions about e-learning and our fear about what's the future holding for all of us. I think we should all take a pledge as educators, as parents, as mentors, as students ourselves, that we will have to learn every day, take this challenge upon ourselves, look at our inner person and give the best that we can and reach the student, always be available to them, show them compassion and empathy, lead the way of parents, gain more parent participation, and as the community overcome this pandemic with all the might that we have. So thank you all. Very happy to have you again, sir. Thank you so much.
Come and Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Jai Hind. And I would also like to say that we will be sharing our PowerPoint presentation soon on the social media network for all of you to see and get the gist of what has happened today. Thank you all very much and have a good day.